tastes really good. Is that good for you? If only, though.
When I catch my breath. Wait, it's not Vanessa Carlton?
It's Michelle Branch.
Michelle Branch!
Michelle Branch made me cry.
Oh my god.
I'm actually, like, physically very hot right now. It's 82 degrees and I'm wearing a turtleneck.
But that's because you have a neck thing. Making video.
I'm playing Magic, baby.
Baby!
That's the ticket, honey.
I'm the unspent mana that you still had floating when you moved from your main phase to your combat phase, and yes, I do have abandonment issues around being left behind. Cop.
I have 1 blue mana open, and now I've got crabs. Jeremy.
And this is In Response, the show where we talk about magic, because we want to, and because we're gay.
I got stuff to say.
Yeah, I do too. In this episode, we're talking about...
Mom.
Mommy, Mother Dearest. Mommy,
No.
Mom, March of the Machine. What?
I like seeing all these different planes. I liked getting some glimpses of some places that we haven't seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And some places that I don't think we've ever seen before.
No, there were a lot of places that I was like, where are
Yeah.
What is this? What is happening? Yeah, I feel like this is when they did it wasn't Time Spiral, it was the other one. It was the one where they did the shifted card.
Chaos.
Yes, where it was like the hint of a shifted card and you have no idea why it's relevant or what this mechanic does, and it's like, okay, and then fast forward like 15 years later, you're like, oh, that's a rigger. You know?
Well, it's like the battles, which like I don't know if I love. I mean, I'm open-minded. It's just like
stay open-minded. Yeah.
I'm open-minded, and I'm not hating. I'm not here to talk shit yet. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's I don't think I care that much about any of the backsides of any of them.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, it doesn't immediately strike me as something that I give a shit about, and we'll see. I feel like I just.
I like when they were talking about the mechanic of how battles work, it was like, okay, so there's an ETB, right? And then there's like, it's gonna, when you remove the counters, then it's gonna exile itself, then it's gonna come back in as a creature, and then the creature's gonna die. And I was like, oh, she's a triple threat, because there's a gas trigger on the actual battle, then the battle leaves, then the creature ETBs, but you're technically casting the creature from exile. So there's a cast trigger on the creature, then the creature dies, and there's a die trigger. I was like, this is exploitable.
Right. I think I'd follow all the Praetors.
I feel like Jingataxis is like very like the spindly fingers are like, what do you?
He does work. He tinkers.
Yeah, I know he tinkers, but like, what are you tinkering on me?
You're horrible.
There's a lot of. I think there's a lot of tweaking that goes on in that.
He could fix me.
Yeah. Jingataxis is a plumber.
Or like he's delivering.
I feel like Urabrask is the pizza delivery guy. I feel like
you're right.
Urabrask is like, hey,
because he has the
pizza from the forge because I cooked it for you. But also, I love the team up commanders, and I also will be playing none of them.
Oh, I
was like this. I was like, I love this concept. I love it so
them.
much, but like none of them are like really like, oh yes.
Shalai and Halar was built for me. That card was designed for me specifically. All +1 counters.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of that I've done in other decks, and I love it! So I built that deck, but I feel like everybody's building it, and so I tried to keep zero combos. It's actually kind of hard to do.
Is it Naya? Is it combo E?
Oh, yeah. There's like 3 cards that just combo with that one card to win.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I tried to not do that.
Oh no!
Kronos and Kroxa.
It's broken!
There's like insta combos with that.
Listen, I'm a pervert. I play combos.
I played against a Alinda and Azor on stream the other night.
God, people build
And
decks.
they do. I don't know how they do it. I don't build things like that. I like my relationships. I would love to take it slow and, really take a few months to like figure out what the fuck we're doing.
It takes me a long time because I literally just like every single card that could go in the deck in a list. I had to cut 77 cards
From Shalai
list. Eminence is back.
Eminence is back.
Also,
It's a return. It's the all-star season for Eminence. When you don't have to do anything to net the value, it's like, to me, it's like,
remember
it's
what it
lazy.
says exactly.
It's like if you're just gonna lay there and like, I'm gonna have to do everything. Well, you just net value. That's like the most boring night I've ever had.
You lay there and
These nuts.
value.
Yeah.
While I'm doing all the work. Oh my god, horsemanship back too. That
Horsemanship
deck has both of those cards.
Horsemanship is back.
Oh, I think it's great. I think
Mhm.
it's really fun.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
Oh, there it is. I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have not.
Time.
Oh,
I was young.
How was it?
It was fine. I was like 9.
Did you side saddle?
I was
Really?
I was really young. I was in Colorado, and the horse in front of me almost shot on my leg, so I never went back. Oh,
yes.
I had an opinion about the fact that we had in the last, was it the last set? Or no, I think it was Brothers War. There was like a blue-white Azorius soldiers kind of theme.
Uh-huh.
And then in this set, there's like a lot of blue-white knights.
Jeskai Knights? Yeah.
Or no, it's the deck is Esper Knights, but in the like main set, there's a lot of blue-white knight stuff. And I'm like, y'all got
Can we just
Azorius soldiers and Azorius knights.
Can we just get some clarity between let's marry the two. Can we just
War guys.
War guys.
Yeah, I guess that's warriors.
Well, oh, that's right, there are warriors.
Well, I don't know. At least it's not Boros. Like, ah!
Nah.
We're booting
We're booting it. Yes.
Oh my god! I
Yeah.
tweeted about it today.
What did you tweet?
Back to the team-up cards. The Commander team-up cards are not getting the
The treatment.
Multiverse
Yeah,
Legends
I
thing.
know.
And I get it because those are cards that are being printed in like every booster pack, so like
You should get
I
special
understand
treatment.
why you're not putting
special treatment.
the Commander
It's
cards
fine.
in those decks or in those boosters.
We can't play favorites, but we are.
It's cool. My attention span, I'm certified diagnosed ADHD, honey. And unmedicated currently because there's a drug shortage in America. So yeah, I can't even remember the thought that I was just having.
I got you.
I can't remember.
I got you.
All the
I'm gonna
triggers.
grab the wheel.
Thank you. My foot's on the gas.
I know
so
that's why we gotta.
you gotta take control. Or I will like literally like I'll have one mana open and one card in my hand that I'm just like I'm gonna cast this card on the end of the turn. The whole reason why I did all of this is because I'm gonna cast this card on the end of that turn, and then it'll come around and then I'll just like and I'm like oh. Like I've been waiting for this.
I feel like you need your own Alexa. That's like Alexa, set a reminder for the end of the turn to cast this spell.
You know what I need?
Mhm.
Do you remember there was?
Stop.
Oh my god!
Stop.
The chess guy that was eliminated. Method by which they said he was cheating is that he had a remote control butt plug in his ass, and that somebody else was like giving him like Morse code signals.
Is somebody like up in the like opera seat balcony being
It's
like,
like,
that zit zit right there? You got it. Zit zit.
So I just need a vibrating butt plug for my reminders, for my triggers.
Yeah, there you go. I volunteer as tribute. We're gonna be at the next convention, and you're gonna be like 10 tables over, and I'm gonna be like,
I remembered my upkeep trigger. Thank you, Steven. Buzz, right back at
you. I'm so here for Elspeth's like glow up.
We
like,
knew it
it's
was
a
gonna
full-
happen.
She's like Elspeth is like 3/4 of the way through her season, and she's like, you know what? This is it. I'm turning it out. Vavoom and all the judges are like,
She's all that.
she is all that.
Did you know?
Elspeth got her groove back. I did not know that Nashi is like Tamio's like daughter, granddaughter, son. See, I had no idea.
Yeah, that was
I
a
would
Kamigawa
literally.
story.
I said I didn't read the Kamigawa stories.
You didn't read the Kamigawa
I did
stories?
not read that.
Those
I'm
are
so sorry.
they're really good.
But I literally, when I was like going through, like catching myself up on March of the Machine, I was like, when did Tamio have a rat? Like, what is going on?
I think it's like I think he's adopted baby.
But now I understand why it's like Moon Scion, like Tamio Moon thing. Yeah,
gotta read, honey.
I do need. It is fundamental.
You're gonna lose your brain if you don't exercise it.
I literally, when Tamio is like up there and she's like, oh my god, kill me, the Wanderer. She gives the Wanderer
So
that like
sad.
moment. One, absolutely. Two, the Wanderer's like, oh, I see my opportunity. Full Kill Bill, right? And then the Wanderer goes back to Nashi and she's like, I don't know, she was
Mom's
asking
dead.
for it again. Mom's dead. She asked for it. You
I
know?
hate it when that happens.
I know. And then the trauma.
Once again, kind of like I wish there were more consequences. Not that I like am thrilled that Tamio's dead, but she's not dead.
She's
a
not.
book.
Yeah, she's a book.
She's
I feel
a
like
story.
Yeah, she's gonna be like a saga. I feel like a legendary
Which is cool,
saga.
you know, whatever. But like, I mean, really, the only one that died is Luca.
Listen, Luca is a
and
Chad.
Tybalt.
Tybalt is
And Tybalt died. We need a Tybalt card.
Tybalt died off screen. I feel like. What happened to completed Jace?
I feel like him and Vraska fucked off. I need more.
I know.
I just want it to be like if it was a book and they could get into all of this.
Yes, but
I'm like,
we don't. Oof.
So the story's cool. Self-Fear's back, which I really love. I'm excited to.
My favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite solution to any problem now is like, oh, just drop a house on it. Like, Atrax is like destroying New Capenna, and they're like, you know what? Drop a house on that. And then Ren is like, how do we defeat them? I know. Drop a plane on them.
Obliterate!
Ren's over there like,
She'll be back. I'm not actually worried about that.
well, because he planted the seed,
yeah,
right?
I think that'll be...
Well, not sexual.
There's a tree.
It's Arbor Day.
Also, like, Luca sucks, but I do hate that we didn't...
You suck.
get more from this character. I feel like it could have been... I don't know.
The moment where she's like, Luca, go do your job, and he's like, I got it, and then he ports away, and everybody's like,
He sucks, right?
He's gonna
die. Get rid of him.
Gonna die.
Vivian is a bad.
Vivian is always ever since that Ikoria trailer. I'm like, Vivian is
She's
want
so
her
cool.
to defend me in a bar fight every time.
Bouncer when you
Full
got
full alligator over the
spectral dinosaur.
spectral bow. Yeah, it's like a Rolodex. What do I want? Otter.
I would put it on shuffle. You know?
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
be like, what are we gonna get? Pew! Oops, it was a butterfly.
I feel like you were just like abreast.
Win by one ring.
One ring. You want a lottery ticket?
$200 million? Stupid. Oh, that's the other thing. We didn't get any completed Strixhaven professors.
We did not. But we got Quintorius, who was like inching closer.
Should have been a planeswalker
Should have been
card.
a planeswalker. I want
For a
Nashi.
moment.
I want Nashi and Quintorius to spark.
If we can get a rat and an elephant.
Oh.
It's gonna-
Do you need to take that? I'll wait.
No, it's fine. If we could get a rat and a
An elephant,
Loxodon. Are they Loxodons?
They're Loxodons.
Ugh.
Speaking of millions of dollars.
Man, $200 million!
$200 million.
$200 million.
I think that's what it is.
With an A. Dollars.
Elspeth literally was like, Also, I love that, like, the moment of Elspeth, like Sarah's talking to Elspeth, right? And it's like showing her all the planes. Like, this is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And Elspeth's like at the $500,000 mark, and she's about to get $1 million. And it's like, do you go to A, Dominaria, B, Kamigawa? Or like, it's like, and then she's like,
you know what it
she's
is?
like,
What's that show with the suitcases?
Oh, it's not Who Wants to Make a Deal.
Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel, yeah. It's
Deal or No Deal!
Wait, no, that's Wayne Brady.
No, it was Howie Mandel.
Is it really Howie Mandel?
I mean, it was. It might be Wayne Brady
It is.
now.
It's Deal or No Deal. Wow.
Anyways, so Sarah is Howie Mandel.
Yes, like every plane is a suitcase, and Sarah is Howie Mandel, and Elspeth is sitting there being like, I have to decide. I have to find the $1 million
And the
case.
audience is like, pick that one, take the deal.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, can I phone a friend? Can I pull the audience? You know, and Sarah's like, no.
And like the lady holding the suit, it's just like,
She's literally like, she's holding the plane with Ren on it, and she's like,
oh, $0.
Oh,
no.
But thankfully she picks the right suitcase, and she literally like blasts then, and she's
Where the fuck is Ashiok?
Where is Ashiok?
I'm so annoyed that Ashiok was not a part of this arc at all.
And it's like they're just pulling puppet strings, you know? Like zoom, like Ashiok is like zoom out, you know? That was my segue. Predictions. Prediction. Because we have Aftermath.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know about Aftermath. I think we're gonna get probably like non-planeswalker planeswalkers.
Oh yeah,
legendary creatures.
The D-Sparked.
Yeah. And I think we're just gonna see a lot of like the losses. Like we already know about the Kenra.
Yeah. R.I.P.
And then going into
After that,
it's Eldraine.
Oh, the Wilds of Eldraine.
Which I think is so funny. They literally Eldraine is the like post-apocalypse set every time.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, what was before the first
War of the
Eldraine?
Spark.
War of the Spark. That's
Yeah.
right.
Need something to lighten the mood. But let's go to the fun
Fairy tales.
land. I think it's gonna be more just like I feel like all of the sets are just gonna be aftermath stuff.
I think it's like there's aftermath, and then there's like part 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the takeaway of this, I think, is $200 million.
$200 million.
$200 million.
Money. I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket.
Do it.